Cottagegoers are now standing together, saying they'll go to court first before flushing $800 down the toilet. Grand River Hospital says they use about 9,000 units of blood in a year. It's especially busy during the summer with so many collisions on the road. With many people away for the long weekend, these chairs often sit empty. The Oktoberfest Thanksgiving Parade is more than just marching bands and floats. For the past 20 years, the Food Bank of Waterloo Region has collected thousands of pounds of food and money through the Uncle Hans Food Drive. Tent City might be closed, but across the road is a different story. More than 200 competitors are plowing today. 30 of them are in the youth division.
Brandon, this isn't the first time they've had to deal with an issue like this.
Nancy, the people that work here tell me for months they've been dealing with trespassers sleeping back here. And after they found a dozen dirty needles, they spent upwards of $2,500 to build a fence with barbed wire to keep people out. Staff say if it wasn't for the quick response by the fire department, this situation could have been a lot worse because this admin building is just meters away from this propane tank. The plan includes $1 million to improve 2 blocks of Queen Street, $455,000 to redesign Vogelsang Green, and about $200,000 to improve Halls and Goodies Lane and the city parkette at Charles and Queen. A 4-hour shift in heels may land you here. There are a number of musculoskeletal injuries that come with wearing heels for a prolonged period of time. The guys got the idea on Thursday and launched #TeachLikeGord on Friday afternoon. It's now trending online with support from teachers from all over the country. Speaking of safety, there's a school less than 100 meters away from the business on Dundas Street, and kids walk along these train tracks to get here, walking past where the syringes were found. The city says the plan is a hit because they'll be able to add 600 more hours of gameplay. The alternative, upgrading an existing diamond or building a new one, but that would cost taxpayers millions. Normally after Labor Day, most pools across the region would be closed, but as you can see, due to popular demand and the heat, the city of Waterloo made an exception today. As of right now, the developer still hasn't submitted an application, which means once this green space has been torn down, it will sit empty, and it will stay that way for at least a year. The plan is to ride 675 kilometers in one day, 1 meter for every young Canadian that will not get the mental health assistance they need. Okay. All right, so clearly I'm not going to quit my day job, but event organizers are hoping simulators like this one will inspire the next generation of future pilots. The doors to Growing Smiles is locked and will stay that way until they meet the requirements of public health. The transport truck was stuck on this mound of dirt for about an hour, which frustrated construction crews who were unable to get any work done.
So what's driving up those prices?
Rosie, it's largely due to this sweet, saucy piece of meat and this country's ravenous appetite for it. Now, food isn't the only highlight at this free event. There's a lot of activities that the whole family can enjoy. Expect to see this big orange sign all summer. The region plans on doing full reconstruction work on Sawmill Road and Northfield Drive. About 6,000 students are moving into the University of Waterloo, and about 4,000 students filled res parking lots here at Laurier.